Bueno, mi gente de Chicago Latin Music, yo soy Gemini y aquí estoy con nada más y nada menos que Juliano. Juliano, ¿cómo está?
Bien, manito, I'm living, bro. Feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Primero, one of the questions we're gonna ask you, where you from, man?
So nací en Puerto Rico. So I'm born in Puerto Rico and Ponce, and then I came to Chicago when I was like 5. So raised in Chicago, you know.
Okay. Just want to ask you a little bit about yourself. Then your parents are from Puerto Rico, both of them, or ellos son de acá?
My mom's from Ponce, my dad's from Chicago, Humboldt Park.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and that's why you moved yourself, se mudaron pa acá, pa Chicago.
See, bro. Yep.
Pues Chicago in the building, mi gente, ya tú sabes,
Yeah.
aquí estamos representando a Chicago. Ya tú sabes. A couple questions that I have. Do you ever been like in the Puerto Rican fest and all that stuff too, or you go and perform there yet, or not yet, or you doing stuff over there?
I performed one time. It was like 3 years ago at the Bandera. That was my only opportunity, so I took it.
Okay.
You know, and I did it. Yeah.
Nice. All the people from Chicago, if you guys never been in Bandera, that's a big festival we do it for Puerto Rican people. It's an awesome festival. I enjoy it myself. I've been there a lot of times, and it's a great atmosphere. If you never been there, go over there. It's awesome. Una preguntita. What kind of music you trying to do, man?
So I make Caribbean soul music, bro. It's like an infusion of R&B, hip hop. You know, so that's what it is, Caribbean, because you know I'm from Puerto Rico, so that's why I say Caribbean. You know, so but it's R&B, hip hop infusion, so Caribbean soul.
Okay. Another question that I have for you: Who inspired you to start doing music? Like, who was the person that make you start doing music, man?
I wouldn't say a certain person. I just gotta, you know, I've been inspired by a lot of artists, you know, growing up, like Usher, you know, Nelly, you know, Chris Brown, you know, just even local artists too, you know. The inspirations come from like the artists I grew up looking at, like I said, like Nelly, Usher, maybe Alicia Keys too, you know, Aaliyah. And then I had certain influences living in the city that were coming up. I used to see when I was in high school, like I used to see niggas like Lil Lito, Road 30 and shit like that. You know, I'm like, oh, these niggas, all right, they well, like Lil Lito, I was like, when growing up, you know, a lot, like I used to be at the house parties and shit. A lot of females would talk about the nigga. I'm like, man, let me check this nigga out. And he was the only Spanish, like Rican nigga singing in the city, like doing something. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do something, you know? Cause you know, okay. I sing and I can have bro be the only nigga out the city, you know, doing something, you know? So basically like little influence like that. My brother, Shy Vega, I said Rope 30, right? Rope 30, rest in paradise, bro to bro. Rest in peace. So people like that, 108, you know?
Okay, and then you say about R&B soul music, right? Anything that you speak in, like you sing in Spanish, or it's always English, everything?
Mainly everything is English. I'm starting to incorporate a little Spanish.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I throw like little words in there, but like little. You'll hear me catch me just little words like mommy, or just little, you know, just like little words, you know, in Spanglish, but it's mostly English.
Mostly English. And how long you been doing this, man?
So like 2013, 2012, you know.
Okay.
That's when I started professionally. Like probably the last couple of years now, I'm doing it professionally, you know. So if anything now, you know, I'm saying professionally now, you know. So
okay, all right.
When I say professional, I'm talking about like getting all the paperwork right, you know, the legal stuff, you know. So
okay. Who produce yourself? Like you do the stuff yourself? Like you record yourself? Are you working with people that record you, do beats?
So producing wise, I have songs produced by JB the Philosophy, Nefty Beats, right now. But who I'm working with right now is a producer from Ukraine. His name's Alexim. His name is Alexim. Yep, from Ukraine.
Oh, shout out for the people of Ukraine.
Yeah. So he's like mainly the dude I'm really working with right now. Just one producer. His name's Alexim.
Okay, cool. And then he do the beats for you too, or you find the beats for somebody else?
No, he's the one, he produces for me. He's the one that does all the beats, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's the producer. Yeah.
And then he record yourself too and master mix, or you just got somebody
No,
else for that?
yeah, I don't record myself. I go to Sonic Palace. My engineer is called Matt. He's over at the Sonic Palace. Um, yeah, so he's the one engineers the music, you know what I'm saying, puts it together, masters it, you know. So I'm just a recording artist, you know. I come in, record, and he's the one that engineers for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then in Chicago, where do you see yourself from 5 years now in Chicago? Are you gonna want to stay in Chicago, or are you trying to like go to Puerto Rico so you can get all that Spanish back? What are you trying to do, man?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Man, I wanna take over Chicago low key. Like I wanna, you know, make some noise in Chicago, then start going internationally, you know. So I wanna start setting up like really I wanna do like a Midwest tour. So I wanna do all the Midwest states like Michigan, Indiana, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you know, Chicago. And then so that's what I'm saying. Like that's my vision. Do some shows in Chicago, then go like to Wisconsin, Indiana, and Michigan, and then start going like international, you know, or even just go East Coast or something. But I want to start Midwest, you know, do like a Midwest tour.
Good. Any songs that you have right now that they're out there that if people can go and see and they can be part of your music? Any song that you have out there that you want to say, hey, my people, if you want to check my music, this is the song you have to go and check out. What song is that?
It's called You. You can check it out as a visual out right now. But I got something special right now on the way by CVO. I don't know if you know who CVO. He shoots videos here in Chicago. We got a visual dropping soon, so I want them to be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just go to my Instagram, Juli.
Okay.
Juli. Well, yeah, go check out my Instagram, Juliano Lving, and you'll see the update on the new visual. But right now, You is out right now. Juliano You.
Okay, Juliano You. Okay, another question. That's what I was gonna say too. How they can find you in the social media? What is the name for social media? And if you have YouTube, where is your music at right now?
Yeah, Juliano Lving. You know, just Lving Lving. So everything, you know, Juliano Lving online. You know, so
okay. Everywhere, you're everywhere right now, and Instagram. You're at Spotify too and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And if everybody want to look for, and then the name of the song was You, then remember that too. If you guys want to go and check him out, see how his music. What else you want to do this year, before that year ends in Chicago? Like, what is the big thing that you want to do? Then I know you told me, hey, I want to take over Chicago, but what are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah, so right now, bro, I'm actually working with youth in the city, you know, inner city youth, like kids from the west side, a little bit of north, south side. So we, you know, being a mentor to youth, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I got a program, it's called Grip Youth. We work with a lot of inner city youth. We play sports with them. We talk a little bit about Christ with them, you know, we read the Bible for a little bit, and then we start playing basketball, we play the games and stuff with the kids. We base out west. It's a youth center out west, and we get the kids every Monday, you know what I'm saying? So just building relationships with youth. I also work with another program. It's called Your Passion First, dealing with, again, inner city youth. So just staying in the mix with the youth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring, being the best mentor I can with the youth that I'm involved with. You know what I'm saying? Just being that good example, being someone that they can talk to, they can get advice from, things like that. You know. So staying in the mix in the city with the youth, and also I want to start throwing like my own events, showcases, things like that. You know, I'm putting together a team, and we just working on putting on showcases, you know, getting artists to perform for our shows and stuff like that. So we're the event management team. We throwing these showcases. We got the venues. We got the team. Now we just basically booking artists to perform at our events. You know what I'm saying? So lining up shows and stuff like that. Our own events. So things like that. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say thank you for what you're doing for the city, man. A lot of people, what they try to do is always just trying to push their music, but because you helping too on the city, I appreciate that, man. A lot of people they don't want to take time for helping the city. They just want to make money and start the music, just focus on the music and focus on themselves. And then you are helping out the city. I appreciate that, man. Like people here from Chicago, a lot of music, appreciate it too, because that's something big. A lot of people don't want to do that. They just care about themselves. A lot of selfish people around there, and I appreciate that you do care about the city, man.
What's your name, bro? What's your name, Brody?
Gemini.
So yeah, bro, like this is, and I appreciate that, bro. It's like, I know a lot of talented artists in this city. Like my boy, I got one of my homies, his name's Pierre Hendrix. You got Lotto, you got Monty on the track, you got my boy Peace Culture, you got my boy one of my other homies, you got my boy Young Ronnie. I got so many people that I know that are talented. And it's like, give them I want to help them showcase their talent. If I have a platform, if I could throw these shows, bro, and not just think about me like, oh, let me just perform at all. Now let me try to get as many people I know that are talented, that got good music, quality music, that got a message, and let me get them, on stage, So my thing is just to help other artists, upcoming artists like myself, get that platform where they could shine and display their talent on stage, Give them an opportunity to showcase their skills, bro, to the city, So.
And that's good. That's good for the city of Chicago, because the things that we have to do, it's a lot of violence in Chicago. It's a lot of crazy things happening in Chicago, and having things like that, like you can go and show your talent, is something that we need for the balance to go down and things like that, for the kids to stop being on the streets, And then that's good, man. And I appreciate it that you've been doing that, When you think it's gonna be like your next show, when you're gonna do things, like when you're gonna do something, like it's gonna be soon, or you think maybe like next year or this year?
So that's a good question. So we me and the team, we want to put a show together for October. So that's when when we put it. So I'll perform at the show. We putting it together now. I'll be performing at the event that we'll be throwing. So we just trying to determine what venue we want to throw that, and then when we know what's up, then I'll put it out like this is the showcase is, what I'm saying, all the details and all that. So it's gonna be like in October, God willing, bro. October, So that's what we're shooting for. Yeah. So
and people in Chicago, remember October. If you guys not doing nothing, remember he's gonna try to hit up a big party over here that we need to go over there and show support, man. That's what we're here for, to support our peoples, to support people from Chicago. That's why we are Chicago Latin music. You know that. You say you sing? You sing, like you say you sing?
Say, yeah, I'm a singer.
Okay. Okay. Then every time we got somebody in Chicago Latin music that can sing, we always put on the spot to sing us a little bit of a song. Can you do that for us today?
Yeah, I don't know what to sing. Okay.
Un canto de la canción. A little piece. A little piece of your song. If you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. But we always put on the spot. Everybody we put always in the page, we always put them to sing if they can't sing. If you say, oh, I'm a singer, but you go with the auto tune, then that's something different. We don't put you on that spot, but
Yeah. I said, okay. I said, she just wanna love again. She just wanna love again. She gonna love again. I tell her I can be your man. Understand. Lately it's so sad. We ain't feeling much but sad. Lord, help me understand. Give me context. Need your love for my blessings. I know I've been stressy, messy. You and me, we a team like the Bucks. You the MVP like Giannis. I'm honor her. She gon' honor me. Treacherous like she from the trenches. How West of KP. The way you talk is so spicy. I can feel it in your lips. They don't want to see you happy, see you win. I could feel the pain like she gon' have my kid. She like a soldier. I could feel it in the hips, Mami baila conmigo, tú eres mi corazoncito. Ella es bella bonita, and yo soy bien parecido, pero no quisiera. Yeah, I feel it, it's the feeling, hope you feel me. Little song,
Yeah,
she just wanna love again.
That's good, bro. I like it though. That's cool. All right, man. All right. What else you got for us? What else you got for, like, any shout out that you want to do for anybody, people that family?
Yeah, shout out my brother Lotto, you know what I'm saying? My blood brother, he's, what I'm saying, he's an artist as well. He's gonna start putting out some songs out. He got an EP out right now. It's called Me Versus Me. Look him up on YouTube, Lotto 773. Shout out my boy Pierre Hennix. That's an upcoming. That's one of my prodigies. You know, upcoming artists coming out the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna low key kind of help him out, manage him a little bit. Pierre Hennix from out west. He's like Douglas Park. Who else can I shout out? Shout out JB the Philosophy. Shout out my mother, Ponte Art. Shout out Vanessa from the Miracle Center. Shout out Alexa. Shout out Ukraine. Shout out Puerto Rico. Shout out Chicago. And shout out to everybody, man, that rock with me and that I rock with. And even if you don't rock with me, just shout out to everybody, you know. I show love to all. It's love to everybody, you know. So shout out to y'all too.
Yeah, thank you. Remember too, in Puerto Rico yesterday, you know, that the hurricane passed. A lot of people no electricity. A lot of people are on the water and stuff like that. Then, you know, we always gonna show love to Puerto Rico. It's you know, we're in Chicago, but Puerto Rico, it was our first home. Then we always gonna have love for Puerto Rico. We got our prayers for anybody that they're missing or something happens to them. We got our prayers for them and for our island, you know, because it's something tragical that something from the nature went to Puerto Rico and everything is now some places are destroyed, some places, you know, on the water and stuff like that. Then our prayers go to Puerto Rico and always love. But yeah, anything else you want to say, my boy?
Yeah, I got a EP, God willing, dropping in the next month or so, bro. So I got like I'm gonna have like maybe 9 songs on there, so that's something to look out. And as well, my new visual I should be dropping like in the next few weeks, you know. So next few weeks visual, and then the next month or so I have an EP coming out. So
all right, if you want to do a shout out for the page for us and putting your name over there for we can, you know, get you over there, then blessing for you. And now your turn.
Shout out Chicagoland Music. Shout out Gemini. Shout out the whole staff. Man, where y'all based out of though? Where y'all from? Like y'all in Chicago or?
No, we being honest, I was close to Armitage and Pulaski. But now I moved to Milwaukee, but I'm still a Chicago boy. You know how it is.
I'm Milwaukee. Hey, I got a hell of love, bro. I got a ton of love for Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee, bro. Milwaukee. I just shot one of my last videos out there. I shot I'm Superman. I shot out in Milwaukee about Bradford Beach and a couple other areas out around in Milwaukee. Like they was like South Milwaukee though. It was a South side, I think. So yeah, shout out Milwaukee, man. So many beautiful people out there. I love Milwaukee. It's a beautiful city, bro. It's a vibe.
Yeah, so whenever you come down, just let me know, bro. Are we here for? Okay.
Thank you, man. Love, bro.
All right, no problem, man. Take care. Have a good day. All right.
All right.